What up, YouTube? This is Vincent here. We got Shantae over there. Alright, so today we're going to be showing off our weapon collection. I originally started this when I was 12 years old. I got the first knife. And originally I got it from my mom's, I don't want to say ex-boyfriend, but someone she was talking to at the time. He was a bouncer at a club. He confiscated it from someone that had it in the club and ended up giving me it because, you know, why not? That's a smart thing, is give a 12-year-old a knife. But luckily I was responsible and I kept it, and it kind of pushed me to keep going with it. And for the past 8 years I've been collecting, and once I hit 16 I obviously got with Shantae, and we've both been collecting since then. So 8 years I've been collecting, and technically she's been collecting for 4 years. So without further ado, let's get this started because there's a lot to show. We're going to start off with some of the big stuff. We're going to start off with something easy. A nice fly zapper. I use it usually on Damon for a video. As you guys know, you know this is it. It's not really a weapon, but I know we had to use it. I know we had to show this in the video because we use it as a weapon anyway. Alright, next. I'm going to be showing the ones that are technically like for weapons. Obviously, we got a bamboo stick. It's nothing right now. It is solid, but we're going to be using this to do an upgrade later, and we're going to attach some stuff to it and things. I like, we all like kind of making the weapons too, not just buying them. But don't worry, this is a real weapon collection, don't worry. Then we had to add in the Lucille.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a replica. It's not a real barbed wire, although if you get hit with this, it's going to hurt. We needed to add it. It's a cool replica. Alright, now off to the more cooler stuff. We got something that is handmade. What's wrong? Is the video still on? Okay.
Yeah.
We got something that's more handmade, as you can tell. It's a bamboo stick with a knife taped to it. It's in there good, like it's solid, and it is sharp. This originally is when one of the daggers we had broke, so we thought to improvise and put it on this. It's just something fun. It's a cool experiment we have. We have some more things we wanted to add to it. Then we got an airsoft gun, just a simple handgun. Then we got something cool. Now this doesn't have the rope to it at the moment, but it's a hand crossbow. To shoot one of these, you do need a license. To own one, you do not need a license. But yeah, if you want to bring this thing out, it's pretty good. The darts are right here. Everybody thinks these things are fake. They're not. They're very sharp. It's aluminum tip, which it's not like aluminum foil. It's like aluminum metal. So many people think they're fake because of the color. Like, oh, it's not. What is it? A dart? No, it's not a dart. It's an actual crossbow bolt, and it goes right in the middle. You pull it, shoot it. Now the wire's not in it right now because we're gonna get a better wire that wasn't. The other wire was very stiff, so you needed like 80 pounds of force to actually get this thing working. And I shot it once, and the wire sucked. So we're gonna get a new one. Alright, simple airsoft gun. It's a rifle. Click it back. Put the bullet in. Shoot. Something simple. Another airsoft gun. Everybody knows how airsoft works. It's kind of a cheap one, not the best one we got. Also has red dot sight and a flashlight. Now, let's stick with the airsoft for right now. Another airsoft, red dot sight attached with a sight. You can take it off. You can clip it back on. Not the nicest one we got. Still plastic BBs. But then we got one last airsoft gun, and this one you guys seen before. Make sure it's on safety. This one is probably not legal to carry because it doesn't have an orange tip. So for those of you who don't know, a couple years ago they made that a rule. If it doesn't have an orange tip, it is illegal in Massachusetts. I don't know about any other state. It does have CO2 cartridge in it. Means this bad boy can shoot 420 feet per second. And for those of you who don't know how fast that is, well, let's just pretend that if you've ever been pelted by a Red Sox baseball pitch, it's going to feel like that. Okay. we're gonna show off this another thing. We got a shark hook. Very sharp. Pretty much it's just a hook. It's a good range weapon. It's meant for fishing, usually for bigger fish like sharks and stuff. But I got it in the weapon collection. We got it in the weapon collection mainly because why not, right? Oh yeah, wait a minute. We are missing one of the swords, the small sword. It don't matter. We got these two swords. One's the longer sword. One's the this is the medium sword. It's not the best quality. We use them for training a lot because we try to improvise with how to use swords and stuff. We like training with this stuff and actually finding out how to use the stuff. We don't want a weapon collection and not know how to use it, you know? And then we're going to have, this one is actually a nice one. We got really nice, it's like a cross between a sword and a machete. They count it as a sword though. It has a blue strip, very lightweight, and it has a sheath with it that has the strap to go over your shoulder. And it comes with two kunai knives, which are small thrower knives. Yeah, I don't know, for those of you who watch like things like Naruto and stuff, he has kunai knives and they work. It works in real life too, it's not just an anime. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna show something cool. This is the newest part of the collection. And this bad boy is a flail. For those of you who don't know what a flail is, it's a medieval weapon, pretty much some kind of stick that has, so I'm not going to say how I was going to say it, but pretty much has the chain and the spikes on the end, and you swing this at someone, it's going to hurt. Now, do I know how to use this? I do a little bit, but not the greatest. It is the newest one I said. We got it a few days ago, so it's not like I'm a master at using this. But I'm trying, you know? I'm trying to figure it out, trying to work it out. Because you don't want to swing one of these and then have it backfire at you, because it hurts. We'll save that for last. Okay, so pocket knife. Obviously, you guys know what pocket knives are. We got some cooler pocket knives. So like this one over here, Tac Force. It has the chains on it as a design. Tac Forces are probably the best quality knives you can get, or at least one of them. I don't want to say the best, but as for pocket knives wise go, you want a Tac Force. They're really good. This is another pocket knife. You know, all these are pretty sharp. I'll tell you if I find one that isn't that sharp. This just has it's a simple utility tool. Has a spoon, fork, can opener, and knife. It's good for hunting. I mean, not hunting, camping and stuff like that. This is pretty cool. It's pretty much a glaive. So you call it. It's a ninja star, but it has the curves in each blade. So most ninja stars are smaller and just made out of steel. This has more of a handle that you can use because you don't have to throw one, but it's pretty much a glaive. This is a throwing glaive. There's also glaives on sticks, and I don't know why people use those exactly. I don't really agree with the glaive on a stick, but people like their own fighting stance. Whatever, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, we got a collectible knife right here. Now this one's not that sharp. Comes out the end over here. It's a Lord of the Rings knife. Obviously you guys should know Lord of the Rings by now. If you don't, then watch it. It says Gandalf on it. It's pretty much just a standard collection knife. It is pointy at the tip, but that's about it. It's not that sharp or nothing. I already see Damon laughing in the background. Here was knife number 2. Now, I don't have knife number 1, because the first knife I got that I told you guys about was, I traded it for a way better knife. And I'll show you that knife later. But this is my second knife I've ever got. Very flimsy. It's not trustworthy. And you don't even need, you're supposed to have to hold this down to close it. But no, you can literally just close it. Because one of the screws is loose. I can tighten that up pretty easily, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's not like I'm ever going to use this. It's just some nice nostalgia. The point is, you know, chipped a little bit. It's just cool to have because it was one of the first. I didn't want to get rid of the first, but I'll show you what I got because of the first. The first knife was just a pocket knife with army camo on it. It was pretty much just like the one I showed you, only it was a camo one, and it was a little bit better. I got a Rambo knife for it. Came with the case. And a nice knife right here. Sharp edge. Cut your insides as soon as it goes in. It's pretty much a Bowie knife. But it's a Rambo hunting knife. So what's cool about a hunting knife is the back unscrews. And you have a compass and some string. Now the string is fishing line. But I replaced it with a little rope. Because there was no... He used the fishing line already. So, which I'm not complaining because, I mean, I already got a better deal than... I mean, a freaking pocket knife. It's because he said his mom didn't want him having a big knife in the house. So he compromised with her and he said, what about a pocket knife? So he came to me. That's actually Brandon's brother. For those of you who know Brandon, you should by now. Alright, simple knife right here. Have it on your... You pretty much look like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Have it on here. Slice, stab, whatever you want to do. It's pretty nice. Comes with a hard sheath, which is something that you usually don't see. Usually you see soft sheaths. It's a plastic sheath. Very weird, but it is what it is. Got a training butterfly knife. Another weapon that I am not good at using yet. I'm decent, but I'm not good. It does not have a sharp point or any kind of edge. But it does clip shut. It is what it is. It's cool. You know, it's got the rainbow coloring. You know, in knives, like the rainbow coloring. I don't know what they call it exactly, but it's like a fluorescent, and it's very awesome for like the knives. Speaking of fluorescent rainbow type colored weapons, we got a karambit. Now, a karambit like this is for those of you who know about the game CS:GO. This knife, I swear to God, if they keep lighting up fireworks, man. This knife is ooh.
Wait a minute, that window's not supposed to be open.
Well, I never opened it.
The air conditioner's on.
Oh, that's why it's hot in here.
Oh my God.
You want to shut the window, please? Anyway, guys, this is a karambit. Oh my God. And it curls, and pretty much it's like a throat cutter. You can do whatever you want. You can spin it. It's nice. And again, another plastic sheath, which is good for this one because this would stab right through a regular sheath. Plastic sheaths are nice to have in case you have a really sharp weapon, because you don't want it to go through the leather. Which, that knife machete with the blue strip that I showed you, the sword, that one goes through the sheath already. So, what you gonna do? Got a little Myrtle Beach knife. It's so... Look how adorable this knife... That's a can opener. Hold on. Look how adorable that knife is. Come on. Come on. Perfectly legal. You can have that. You know, it might give you a paper cutter too. I just thought it was funny. My mom was walking on the sidewalk and she literally found it on the floor. Perfect condition. She said, "You want it?" I said, "Yeah." Why not? It's a little keychain knife. You know, it's like a little tourist thing that, you know, you go to Myrtle Beach. But it was cool to find. Got a nice little... this came in a camping set. Nice little knife. Has the holes in it. Very lightweight. Has the rope at the bottom. Plastic sheath. Belt buckle. It's pretty nice. It's pretty much just a shiv, to be honest. Then in the same camping set, we got this bad boy right here. You unbutton one of them, and you got your nice little throwing axe type thing. It's pretty nice. Good condition. Has the screws in the back. Very sharp. Comes with a set. There's not too much to talk about this. Got it at a set from Walmart. Can you believe that? It's pretty good quality for Walmart. $10 too in the camping set. Also came with a knife sharpener. And that knife I showed you. Okay. Little Survivor boot knife. Has a sheath right here. Also, no belt buckle on this one, but most of them do have belt buckles. But it's very lightweight. Again, lightweight is good to have. I mean, if you're using it, lightweight is one of the most important things. You don't need to have lightweight to have a cool weapon. I mean, I like the heavier weapons too, like a sword or something. But it is what it is. I mean, that hunting knife that I showed you with the compass in it, that's actually kind of heavy. And it's still really cool. It doesn't need to be lightweight. It's just nice to have it lightweight. You know, zombie apocalypse happens or something, and you got this huge thing on you weighing you down. It's not that great. Here's a heavier one, just speaking of. A lot of people like this one. This is a lot of people's favorite one when I show them. Double knifed here. Has a blade over here that when you have your hands, it's pretty much a sword guard. Someone hits you, they're hitting this instead of your hand. But on top of that, it's a little sharp. I can sharpen it a little bit, make it even sharper. I mean, and it has a window breaker over here. Literally, you can get hit from any way, whether I punch you, stab you, backhand you. Really does not matter, you're getting stabbed. So, it's pretty cool. It's a little weird to handle, and the sheath is very weird. But, it's cool, you know. Okay, bat knife. This one's cool. Also has a belt buckle. It's a double-sided knife. Has the Batman logo. I think it's cool. You know, kind of a nerd. It's whatever. It's nice. You know, double-sided blades. That was not supposed to happen. I did not click them all the way back. Now I can do it. But yeah, still nice. A little harder to close. But not bad. Put that around your belt buckle, you know? Now this, I got a yard sale. $6. And it's actual police edition handcuffs. Really cool. There's no like thing on the side that you can undo them. You know, there's nothing on any side. It's a legit pair of handcuffs. That we did not get sold the key, so can't put them on right now. If anybody has these on, they gotta walk to the police station and ask to have a cop undo them, because that's the only way. Luckily, Brandon's joined the police force. Maybe we can have him take one. Maybe they'll let us borrow one. Oh, belt buckle too. Obviously, it's a cop standard freaking sheath. Yeah, it's by Bianchi. I don't know. It's from Springfield, Mass. Police department. He ended up knowing a police officer and gave him it. Now we got playing cards with blades on the side. Very sharp. It's the Ace of Spades. They're pretty cool. I mean, and good bottle opener. Right in the middle. Can have a bottle opener. Okay, so I'm going to close this completely, guys. How many minutes are we on?
17:30.
Oh my god. Let me speed this up, guys. We got a freaking canteen here. You already know what that is. If for those of you who don't know what a canteen is, holds water. The end. Good for camping. Lighters. We got point BBs that go in rifle BB guns. Obviously a pack of metal BBs. We got this that you can put a this is steel wool. You can put a D battery on it and set a fire. Easy fire starter. Same thing with these. It's a nice matches, a bunch of matches. We got a fisher knife. Pretty much fishers use it. Cut the inside, open it up, whatever you got to do. Not gonna explain that for those of you who are like vegans and stuff who don't believe in animals being killed. Don't really want to offend anyone here. Same thing with this. It's a gutter knife. I mean, you can see there's a point over here. Pulls out guts. You know, you pretty much know what that will do. Good for hunting. Has a belt clip. Plastic. Outside. This is actually pretty cool. It's very sharp too. Okay. We got some small stuff like a little saw blade. A multi-tool. I'm not gonna bore you with the multi-tools and stuff like that. I mean, like a little knife here. That stuff's, you know, you've all seen a multi-tool. You all know what that is. You know, high tech. I don't like this company that much because they call themselves high tech, and yet they're still using thin plastic as a handle. So I've never liked them. I mean, literally, it's lightweight, but it feels like you're holding a cardboard cutter. And I'm pretty sure with a real knife, and I don't even think, it's not even legal. It's not even a legal knife to carry. Like, if you can't carry this, then that's just, you know, what's the point? If you're not going to make your knives legal, they suck for quality, what's the point? So, but it's cool because we got it for free. My Nana had it, or my aunt, whatever. I don't know, and she gave us it. We got brass knuckles. Surprisingly, out of this whole entire table, this was the hardest thing to find. brass knuckles. Looked for it for freaking months. The only reason we got it was in school. This kid said he had brass knuckles in his car for protection, but he didn't like them because they're illegal to use in Mass. And I'm like, well, I have a taser. That is legal. I'm like, I have a taser. You want to trade? You can keep the taser in your car instead. So we gave him the taser. He gave us the brass knuckle. I thought it was a good deal, seeing that the taser I got was literally $8 on eBay, and it was a very nice taser, but I can literally go on eBay right now and get it again for $8. So, it's whatever. Nice knife here. Good quality. Has an eagle on it, so we got some cool designs. Red and black. I think it's cool. And what's even cooler is it's made in the U.S. Not a lot of knives are made in the U.S., surprisingly. Okay. We got another multi-tool. No one cares. The Unluckies. Now, the Unluckies, I ended up having a scar on my hand a couple years back, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And a knife went right through my finger, and I almost paralyzed it. That's great. But that came from a throwing knife. These are just standard throwing knives that you usually see when the wheels are spinning and the circus guys are throwing. Yeah, it's a standard throwing knife. Very sharp, very cool. The only serious injury I've ever had from any of these weapons after 8 years are from these. And yes, I use all these weapons. I test them out. We mess around with each other and stuff with them. And this is the thing that ends up hurting me, throwing knives. That's crazy. But it's because I use them wrong. Throwing knives. Don't stab with throwing knives. I had 2 of them, and I kept hitting a box like this. And just one of them caught my finger. I didn't move my hand fast enough. It is what it is. I was dumb. It's whatever. I was probably like 15, 16, whatever. 15 probably. It is what it is. Knife sharpener. You can also hit someone with it. Stainless steel, very thick. Thick. Knife sharpener. Now, good memories. This was a baton flashlight. As you can tell, the top screw is broken because we were messing around, and I had it on my wrist for a blackout that we had because the lights were off. But I had it on my wrist, and we were messing around with Damon with the pillow, and kept hitting him, and this ended up whacking his back. And it's not racist. I swear it wasn't racist.
You forgot one part. That you also hit me, too,
in
the head.
It flew. It doesn't matter. I initially hit Damon, and the screw flew and went towards Shantae. It is what it is. It sucks. Because this broke. That's why it sucks. No, but it mainly sucks because this broke. But it is what it is. Okay. An old razor knife. I'm not even going to take it out. I'm going to do that. It's a razor knife. Very hard to put back in. It's one of the shaven ones. Very sharp. Probably one of the sharpest weapons I got here. Surprisingly. Don't use it. I don't use it as a weapon, though. Or mess around with it. It was my grandfather's who passed away. So, it was one of the things he collected. Staying with the things that my grandfather had. We got a model gun. No movable parts, but it's cool. A flintlock pistol model. But then we got this. This, I just found out yesterday for the video what exactly this is. It's from my grandfather. Movable parts. It's a flintlock pistol. And it's an exact replica of the flintlock that was George Washington's favorite. It was in the 18th century, whatever it was, I think, 18th century. The original was made in London by a guy named Hawking. And it has some cool history. It was his favorite flintlock. He always kept it on him. And he used it in the wars he was in. This one is an exact replica, and it has all the same markings as the original. It's made in Spain by a guy named Delix, I think his name was. And it's truly a piece of history. Very amazing, very awesome to have in the collection. Almost 100% it's not real, but you never know. But pretty sure it's the exact replica of it. And even that is just, it's history. It's awesome. Because the one by Delix makes a bunch, well, not a bunch, but he made a few of the replicas, and I guess my grandfather somehow had it. I don't know. Credit card knife, literally 99 cents on eBay. You fold it, you keep it, it pops up. It is what it is. It's flat for now. You fold it, it becomes a knife. It's pretty cool to conceal. very cheap. Someone that, like, you know, just wants a weapon to be safe, wants on them. Maybe this, maybe. I wouldn't recommend it. It's cool, but it's a little flimsy. Very lightweight, though. This is Craftsman. Craftsman is a company who makes a few things, but this is a box cutter, actually. But I know I was, you know, making fun of box cutters earlier. But this is a cool box cutter. It has a curve to it. And you can put a razor in here. It takes one of the bigger razors, so it's actually really cool. Good for little protection. Again, it's something like an old lady or something would have on them just to protect themselves. Something that would be legal to have. Something simple. How many minutes are we on?
25, 35.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm taking up your space. It's gonna take you forever to post this. Okay, we got bottles of pepper spray. You've seen this. That's all I'm gonna say. You've seen me spray Damon if you've watched it. If not, you know what pepper spray is. It's Police Magnum Edition. It's a legit police pepper spray. It's what they use. It's what police officers can use. They might have updated it a little bit since then. A throat cutter. Literally, it has the curve. It's called a throat cutter. Has the brass knuckles right here. Very light, very easy, very sharp. That's all there is to it. Got it for $10. Forgot where. I don't know. I don't think this was on eBay. I think this was at a convenience store right by our house. Yeah, $10. Alright, now this one, my aunt gave me. Switchblade. Illegal in Mass. Don't know if I should be showing. I don't know if it's illegal to own. I think it's illegal to carry. So, you know, we'll know if FBI comes on our door. Confiscating all our weapons. Anyway, very cool. I'm actually, you know, just, don't want this to go off by accident or anything, you know. Gonna put this back where it was. We have Cal traps. Cal trap. When you throw it, you throw a bunch of them in front of something that you plan on someone stepping on. Even if you got boots, it'll go right through your boots. Goes right through your feet. It's a spy kind of weapon. It's something that you would see like, what's his name? James Bond use. My name is Bond. James Bond. I got a nice little knife here. A little pointy. Not so sharp on the edge. It's okay. It's just something cool. I got, you know, we had it given to us. It's whatever. This one was online. I ended up getting. I don't know if it's eBay. A lot of these are from eBay, but not all of them. I know of people who've given us them, like given us weapons. I know a website called Ninja Car. Very cool. Expensive, but good quality. Little throwing knives. Comes with 6 of them. It's Velcro. You can put it around your wrist. Keep it on you. You know, ninja. Got a saw blade here. Don't like this one, but it's a saw blade. Saw. And then the cool saw blade is right here. You hold this down, clip it, open it, and now that's a nice saw blade, guys. Good handle too. Good for, you know, actually sawing things. Very sharp. Probably, again, the sharpest saw out of those 3. We had a knife right here. It's like a kitchen knife, but it's like an Asian one. I just like it because it is. It's from Asia. It's like an Asian knife. We got it at the Asian Dollar Tree, too. But very sharp, very pointy. It's pretty much a kitchen knife, but I don't care because I think it's sharp and I like it. And speaking of kitchen stuff, we got a nice meat cleaver at the Dollar Tree right up here, the South End Dollar Tree. This cost like $5, $10, whatever it was. I think it's $5. $5 for this. Like, that's crazy. Bracelet. It can whistle. It has rope. And hold on. It can start a fire. So it is what it is, you know. Put it up against something, flick it, start a fire. I'm not gonna do that.
Wood table.
Got some gloves. Just good grip. We got a dragon dagger with a dragon head handle. Very nice. Not so sharp on the edge because it has a design, so it kind of, you know. But the pointiest weapon we have is right here. This will go through anything. Oh yeah, around the neck. Pull it out. And it looks like this. Little knife. Literally put it between your fist, and now you got, a striking thing. Got an advantage. Liu Kang style. And it is legal to carry anywhere that is not a federal building. So, no no postal office, no police office. If you need to know what a government building, just look it up. Any federal building, this isn't legal to have. And probably a school zone, which counts as a federal building. But anywhere else, you can wear this to the store, and it is legal. So it doesn't really matter. And it's right around your neck. And it doesn't look like a knife from here, really. It just kind of looks like a cool necklace design.
I think it was shark tooth.
Yeah, it looks like a shark tooth or something like that. So nobody would probably even think of it, but if someone messes with you, just be like, yo, man, back up. But never pull out a weapon unless it's last resort. We got an Exo Kit knife. Just make your own knife. Pretty much like prison rules. We got a screw Exo set. It is what it is. CO2 cartridges we got for the BB gun. Now these are really cool. These, as you can see them zoom, I can see the camera very closely now. These are binocular glasses. So hand-free binoculars. Literally. So if you want to, stalk your neighbor or, I don't know, something like those lines, that's all I can think of. If you want to stalk your neighbor, then buy these. $5, $10 at the Dollar Tree, but one of the Dollar, Family Dollar, whatever it was. Dollar Zone, who knows. Good for stocking. I wouldn't know, but it's good for stocking. Another thing my grandfather had was this. It's a Native American set. Got a nice Bowie knife. Usually if you go hunting, kill a deer, end it. If it's not dead, end it with this, right to the throat or the neck. And there's a Skinner knife.
I hope no one that likes animals watches this.
Well, it's not like I'm saying I'm using it on animals. I'm just
I'm just saying, this is weapons.
Then this. This is a pretty funny thing. Because I was telling Damon about this yesterday. Jason Voorhees looking machete. You know how much this was? Mind you, you can get a Whopper at, Burger King for, $6. A Whopper. Or you can go to Walmart in the camping section and get one of these bad boys for $5. What is the better deal, really? $5 footlong or $5 footlong machete? Come on. Come on. You know you want it. And it's legal. As long as you're 18, I think you can buy this. Really? Really? No wonder why there's so many people walking around with weapons. Smoke grenades. Actual smoke grenades. 6 of them to be exact. Yeah, I'll show you. All 6 smoke grenades. Boom, 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 boom. Different colors. Smoke grenades. Surprisingly legal. Make big boom. That's all I can say about them. Make big boom. And a lot of smoke. Pretty cool. Very cheap. I found someone that was selling them for literally $12 or something for all of them. $6. Now they want now people are asking for $26 a piece. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I got a deal. Light. We got a lot of lighting. This probably isn't even all the lighting. I know there's another lighting thing somewhere in the bathroom. I think we put it.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of lighting. Whatever. We got a kit we bought. I don't remember where, but we bought this kit.
Walmart.
Is it Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. Walmart's the place to go if you're looking to go on a friggin' murdering spree.
Yeah,
God damn. Pretty much that. I'm not gonna take them all out. It's aggravating to take out, and I don't like that material that's that they're in. I don't like touching that. It's like the couch that has different colors. Anyway, you got a key blade. You got screws. You got another blade that has a light on it, and you got a regular pocket knife. Simple set, but cheap. Okay, real quick, we're gonna end this soon. What time is it on?
34:30.
Oh my god, why am I thinking it's 27? Oh my god, I said, what was the exact thing I said before the video started? Oh, I don't want it to be a 40-minute video or something. It's literally gonna be a 40-minute. Okay, this shows historical weapons and stuff. It's always something that at least one of those things inside this book I'd like to get. So many things that are very expensive here. You gotta have a lot of money to get, but it's cool. Historical stuff. Gloves, more gloves, really good grip, good condition. We got a gas mask here. Hello, guys. We got a gas mask. The gas mask came with the goggles. Okay, we're gonna end this soon. A little hatchet. Okay, oh yeah. This I got given from my aunt. There's actual bullets in here. It was from her husband who passed away. There's actual bullets in here. All these bullets are real. They're engraved in, like, they're literally inside of here. So, you can't get them out, but they're real bullets. It's really cool. You know, there's everything from a 30 carbine to a 45 Colt 45, and 357 Magnum. What else? Oh wait, and everybody's favorite one probably, any Call of Duty fan. Where is it? Can I see it? I want to make sure it's in here. I swear to God it was in here. Is it not in here? Never mind, it's not in here. No, they got a Winchester in here though, that's cool. I'm pretty sure the 50 cal's in here. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Okay, is this the last thing that I gotta show? There's nothing on the table that I gotta show, right?
Yep.
Okay, so, and the last final thing is actually a really cool one. It's a real life riot shield.
I don't know if I heard you or not.
It's a real life riot shield. It has all the real things. This can take real hits. It's really good. Got it for $30-something, surprisingly. Pretty insane. I did not think it was going to be that high of a quality when we got it, but I've done everything to this thing and it survived it, so really cool. And that's pretty much the weapon collection at the moment. There might be a few straddling things somewhere, maybe like a couple lights. We got some tools and we lost the medkit somewhere. So pretty much all that. Other than that, that was pretty much all the cool stuff we got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. What else? Click the bell. And last thing is, we will be getting more weapons in the future. We might show them off as we get them, so we don't have to do another big video. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back. Peace.